How's it going? Nice to see you again on a pretty beautiful morning here on the Isle of Wight. Thanks for coming back for another beach talk. I'm back on the ballet run. Now, the chart of accounts, it might be something that you've never heard of, or it might be something that you feel that you're all over. Basically, it's just a list of codes or account codes on your accounting system. Now, when a business tends to start up and get going very quickly, you might have opened up your own Xero or on another accounting package. You might have got an accountant to do it. You might have got a bookkeeper to do it. Sometimes businesses get going a little too quickly and they just adopt what is either the default chart of accounts that Xero offers you, or your accountant or your bookkeepers just copy and paste it from someone else's business. Now, it might be right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But more often than not, I tend to see something which is a bit of an afterthought. The default on Xero, for some bizarre reason, is it has a bit of an A to Z feel to it. So a lot of the cost codes are accountancies, 400, then bad debt, and just goes through C's and D's and E's and F's. By the time you produce a P&L or trial balance or something else to see what's going on, stuff's just all over the place. Who runs their business on an A to Z basis? You want people up front, you want, or grouped together. You might want 5 different basic salaries and NI and pension and bonus and sales comp codes for each of your different functional areas. So your chart of accounts really should be something that just reflects your business. It should be something that you recognize, easy to see what's going on. Like if you take marketing, rather than just having one big bucket for marketing, you might practically have different marketing activities. You might have Google AdWords is where most of your spend is going. You could have Facebook, so you might have different codes for marketing Google, marketing Facebook, marketing other. You could have marketing brand, design, PR, marketing subscriptions. So it lives and breathes with your business. What you don't want is just blindly to have adopted someone else's chart of accounts, or let your accountant do it or your bookkeeper do it and just think this isn't important. It's actually really important. It will engage with you. In one of my previous posts, I just talked about the gap between CEOs or business owners and their bookkeepers, accountants. You don't want that gap to exist. You actually just want to recognize your numbers. And if you have a tendency to log into Xero, you know where exactly these costs are going to be sitting. The nice thing is that the chart of accounts can also breathe as your business grows. So when you get up and running and started, this is a very quick, I say a 30-minute process just to map out what you want to do. By the time your business is turning over significant sums of money, you've expanded your direct costs, you might have 20, 50, 100 heads, you can just start inserting more codes into your chart of accounts that allows your chart of accounts to breathe with your business as it grows. So maybe right now you're thinking, all right, what'll I do next? Well, why don't you go onto your accounting system, check out your chart of accounts, and if it's a bit of a mess, maybe just print it off, export it to a CSV file, go through it with your bookkeeper or your accountant, and then say, is this good enough? And once you have that kind of run through, the income codes, the cost codes, the direct costs, even the balance sheet, to be honest, could be in a complete mess. At least you'll feel that everything, all the activity that's being fired into your business every day, every month, is going into the right place. So, interest your comments on this one. If it's in a great state and you give it a thumbs up, let me know. Stick a comment in. It's a bit of a mess, or this has been a bit of an eye-opener. Love to hear your comments as always. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for listening. Cheers, mate.